Whew. Good morning. Last day. About 7 miles back to the vehicle. Hopefully it won't be too bad. You know, still out front. It's right behind us. See if we can bust this out and go get us a cheeseburger. Oh, it's nice. So the wind wasn't blowing. I like the cold, but not the wind. My knees giving me a little bit of pain this morning. Woohoo! That's 1 mile down. 6 to go.
Day 4, about a mile in already. We got an earlier start out of camp than we did yesterday, which was nice. And I set out a goal to be packed up and ready before the other two were, so they weren't just waiting on me. And I met that goal. Ooh! I was done and ready to go and waiting on them. And that was nice. Didn't sleep very well last night, but that's okay. It's a short day today. Should only be about 7 miles, which means only about 6 miles left. I'm very excited about that. Another beautiful day, and this time it actually is not a cloud in the sky. Unlike yesterday, that was funny. I was cackling looking at yesterday's videos. So we're just gonna keep trucking along and knock these miles to a restaurant and hopefully get a big juicy burger. I'm very excited about that. That's what's pushing me along these miles. There's been a lot of sections of this trail, or portions, not full sections, that have been super muddy like this. And some parts very slippery. Like that right there. This one looks to be going for a while, all this mud like this. Thank goodness for the grippy bottoms of trail runners to get through it. Ooh, slip. I feel like I'm making good time today. Moving a little bit faster than yesterday or the day before. I hope I can keep up the pace. I don't know how far ahead those Speedy Gonzaleses are. But they're supposed to meet me at a campsite that's about half a mile from the trailhead so we can finish it out together. Ooh, made it through the muddy part. Nice. Oh, there's a little creek down there. Fun. This little daisy is dancing in the wind. That's not me moving the phone, the little daisy's dancing. Just bebopping along. Where this trail intersects with Kiwi, I think, and Uwharrie. And down here on this sign it says Kiwi Trail this way. Slow. That must be a really bad downhill descent. Glad we're not going that way. Also, I just got tripped out because I had to stop to take my base layer off. And I saw a text from Robert saying his knee is hurting really bad. And I was like, oh, take as many breaks as you need to. Thinking I'm like way behind. And then they come up behind me. Somehow I got ahead of them on trail. They got off trail a little bit apparently. So poor Robert, he had to wrap his knee with his headlamp to make it feel better on the descents. but that was so trippy to see them coming up behind me. Just summited Dennis Mountain, and good golly, Miss Molly, that ascent was straight up, no switchbacks. It was insanely difficult, but just slogged on up. But it's really pretty up here. It's got grass, like parts of it's bald, and then there's some trees. And I'm not feeling like so bad that I'm so far behind, because that's all. I just stay right there. Robert's just a little bit further up. Poor Robert. He's injured his knee so bad. Oh, I feel bad for him because I know knee pain, and it is not fun on these descents. You can see how much pain he's in. Less than 4 miles to go though, so I hope he takes some rest breaks when he needs it. Feel bad for him. The funniest thing just happened. I don't know, like 15 minutes ago. I've not been able to stop cackling ever since. So Robert's having a really hard time. He's having to move really slow. He's having a lot of knee pain. That's not the funny part. But I know what it's like to have knee pain. So I was like, oh, I need to wait. Let me wait right here for him so that just make sure he's okay. Because we had to come up some really steep hills. So I take my pack off, and while I'm waiting, and I couldn't hold the pee any longer. But we're on this it's like steep on one side, trail, steep down the other, right? So I go a little bit off trail down on the lower part, and I'm looking both ways, up the trail, down the trail, left and right, the whole time like I'm peeing. And I don't see Robert coming. There's nobody coming the other way. And then so I'm looking back to make sure Robert's not coming, and I hear from this way, I hear, there was a man coming on the trail. It was a little hill. I had to pull up my pants so fast, and then like take a step over and sit down as if I was just sitting there waiting. And he came up by me so slow. Oh, I haven't been able to stop laughing ever since. Poor guy. Here comes Robert now. Oh, can we even see him? Where's he at? There he is. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. Probably the funniest thing so far on this trip.
Okay, there's this massive tree down in the middle of the trail, and I have no clue how I'm supposed to get around this, because like if it's just like a massive like trunk, that'd be different, because I'll figure it out, but like, and like it's steep. I don't know if I can really go down. Up is possible, I suppose, but I definitely don't think I can go through that. Oh, did not mean to do that, but yeah.
We had to come around that way and come back up. It was not so bad though. Not bad at all. Look at that. Rocks were growing into the root of this tree, and it made it fall over. Look. Bink. That's a whole rock right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go around it.